warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good evening to our lecturer, Puan Muslim. Okay, my name is Nur Hanani binti Muhammad Al-Had. Okay, today we want to present about our own interface. The first assignment is the second assignment is which is we need to evaluate method of the interface. Next. First, we choose the airplane website. So we need to compare three websites. The first one we choose Malaysia Airlines. As we can see here, this is the main interface of the website, and we can see the information is here, and then the hyperlink is above here. Next. Okay, this is our comparison about the mass interface. Okay, first we got the content design, which is it suit the target user. So this interface is suit for novice user, knowledgeable user, knowledgeable intermediate user, and the expert user, because it is easy to understand. Okay, and this interface too is well structured because we got the hyperlink being ordered at the top of the interface. After that, the content is appropriate because it is suited to the website, which is about the airplane, and then it is simple, precise, and easy to understand. After that, we got complete, accurate, and meets the objective. It is complete, accurate, and meets objective because it is full of information that user need, especially about the flight status. Okay, finally, about the originality of content, idea, representation, and reference. Okay, the content for this interface is a lot, not just about the flight, but also got an extra information such as hotel and the trip. Okay, next. Okay, after that, this interface is well functioned and well structured. After that, it is perceivable and recognizable because of its color, which is blue. It has a consistent color. So, is it appropriate use of navigation? Yes, because the interface uses the hyperlink. After that, the screen and window design, it is natural because user can quickly discover of the use of the application. After that, is it consistent? Yes, because it is using the same color for the hyperlink and the background. After that, is it appropriate layered? Yes, because this interface got an appropriate layer. After that, is it this website is relevant? The interaction design is relevant? Yes, and no, because the information of this content maybe are not relevant. And then, is it supportive? Yes. And then, is it self-paced interaction? Yes. And then, is it this website has an appropriate selection of interaction design? This interface is using command line and point and click selection. After that, the message arrow design. It is consistent because it is used by using the red color to highlight the error. The type error message is help message. And is it appropriate location of message error? No, because it is not appropriate because it is hard to identify which is the error. Okay, the second interface we choose is Asia Airlines. This is the main interface of the website, which is we got the booking site at the middle, and then the information is at the below of the interface, and then we got the header, which is using the hyperlink. Next. Okay, this interface content design is suit target user, but it is not it is suit for novice user, knowledgeable intermediate user, and expert user because it is easy to understand. And then this interface is well structured because the important information is at the middle, which is the booking site we just see just now. And then, is it appropriate? No, because it has too much information and not just about the flight, but it's also got activities and hotels. After that, is it simple and precise and easy to understand? Yes, because it is well organized. After that, is it complete, accurate, and meets objective? No, because this interface does not have flight information, but also for the hotel. And then the originality of the content is of this interface is a lot, not just about the flight, and also got an extra information. The representation is unique. After that, the navigation design. The navigation design is well functioned, well structured, and perceivable and recognizable because of its representation. After that, it is appropriate use of navigation because this interface is used the point and click navigation. Next. After that, window design, the screen and window design. This interface is natural, and then but it is not consistent because it's using the color of the buttons is different. After that, is it appropriate layer? Yes. Next is the interaction design. Is it relevant? No, because the information of this content may be not relevant. And is it supportive? Yes, and it is self-paced interaction. Okay. After that, appropriate selection of interaction design. This interface is using common menus and point and click selection. After that, the message array design. It is consistent because it is using the red color to highlight the error. The type error message is error message. Is it appropriate location of message error? No, because it is hard to identify which is the error. Next. Okay.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Adina Fasha binti Azmi. Okay, I will continue for the third interface which we choose the Firefly Airlines. Okay, this is the interface for our for Firefly Airlines. As we can see, they use like orange color, and the header is slightly same with our second interface. Okay, so the first criteria is content design. The advantage of this interface is suits the intermittent and expert user. It also contains appropriate content, simple, precise, and easy to understand for the intermittent and expert user. And then this interface is complete, accurate, and meets the objective. But for this interface, it's less suited for the novice user because the user cannot understand the website in one go because there is too much hard icons or something symbols that they can't easily understand. Okay, next one is the interface is not really well structured because the search engine is overlapped with the advertisement. Okay, okay, as you can see, the booking section is overlapped with the information here, so it's not suitable for the booking search engine is here because it will disturb the information or important information back here. Okay, the second criteria is navigation design. The advantage of from this interface is well functioned. The interface is perceivable and recognizable, and this interface is using appropriate navigation. But the weakness for this interface is not well structured because the simple help user navigation is at the bottom of the interface, so the user cannot easily find the help user navigation. Okay, next one is there is some icon that can't be directly understood by the user. Okay, the third criteria is screen and window design. The screen of this interface is natural and flexible, and then the content of the design of the interface is consistent from front till the end. Because as we can see from the start of the interface, they use the same color, which is orange and yellow, and for the background they are using white. Same goes to if they click the travel info, the insurance. So their color is consistent, and their font also consistent. So that is the benefit. Okay, but for the weakness is the layout of this interface is not too appropriate because the information area is at the bottom of the interface. Okay, the next one is interaction design. The interface is quite supportive for the user. The selection of interaction design, such as the menus, dialog boxes, is suitable for the interface. But the weakness is some of the information in the interface is not quite relevant to be used because there is irrelevant content such as hotel information, activities. So we can't relate with with their flight information. So user may miscommunicate with the interface because they can't get the proper information from the website. Okay, the last one is message area design. The instruction for the areas of the interface is clear and simple, but the location for error message is not appropriate. So they can search where is the help message, where is the error message, so they can go through and they will be clueless if they can't find the help or error message. Okay, now we are going to show you our assignment 1, which is our own interface. Okay, this is our own interface, which we name it as Terbang Airways. Okay, so for the criteria, the first one is content design. We, as the developer, we put ourselves like a novice user. So we need something simple, and as we can see here, our navigation is all up here, and also it's really recognizable. Okay, so it suits the novice user. Okay, the next one is navigation design. As we can see, the search engine, the symbol, all the buttons it's all up here. It's not randomly put inside our interface, so the user can easily choose which or something like they want to pick. And then the second one is navigation design. Okay, our interface is well structured and it is also perceivable and recognizable, so the user can easily detect, okay, this is our interface, Terbang Airways. So it is also can be recognized because of our color and our logo, Terbang Airways. So the hyperlink and the icons also can be recognizable because we put all the hyperlink up here, and we didn't put the hyperlink down because the user can recognize which is the hyperlink button. Okay. Okay, for our interface also, it is quite supportive, and it is also help message for the user to overcome or solve their problems. Okay, that's all for our group. Thank you.